On insecurity, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has expressed deep concern over the recent spate of attacks in Bokkos local government area of Plateau State. He lamented the incident where several communities were thrown into mourning following the recent killing of entire families. Obi condemned the incident, which affected 5 communities in Bokkos, Mangor Tamiso, Daffo, Manguna, Hurti, and Tadai, saying that the victims, including children and pregnant women, were buried in mass graves. He questioned the growing trend of violence across the country, wondering why such killings have become normalized. Obi called on the government and security agencies to take decisive action to stop the killings and ensure that perpetrators are brought to justice. News Central correspondent Chizoba Anyonwe joins us to speak more on this. Hello, Chizoba. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So, what more can you tell us, or what more have you learned about, the killings in Bokkos local government area?
Well, it's such a sad one again. That Plateau is seemingly going back to what it's known for in some months back, because for some time now, everybody has seen Plateau to be enjoying some relative peace, where all those killings were seen to be like in those days, only for us to wake up again in recent time and start hearing of all these killings, shootings, naming, and all those. Well, this, according to security agencies, in fact, I just left the office of the commander of Operation Operation Rainbow in the state. That's an independent security outfit in the state. Brigadier General Dr. Shiki retired. And he is saying that this is unprovoked. This particular incident is unprovoked. That there was no ruffling of cow. That used to be one of the major engineers of those attacks in the past. There was no killing of any cattle. There was no land grabbing. There was no destruction of farmland. Of course, it's not even farming season yet. And so everybody is worried why this kind of situation would come up and take this toll. And for the casualty figures, he said he has still gathering details, and so he hasn't put anything at the casualty figure. He also said arrests have been made by security agencies, and some of them, of course, are undergoing interrogation to give a leadway to what actually caused this incident. But we may not also take away the fact that a few weeks ago, the governor placed a ban on illegal mining activities in the state on the Executive Order 001. And there were fears, actually, when this enforcement was declared by the governor, Caleb Mutwan, that it may give rise to criminality such as this, since these people will be taking off what they were doing, despite the fact that it is illegal, So, but nothing happened at that point. But recently, we did pockets of killings here and there, and then this massive one, permit me to use that word, many are now pointing fingers at that executive order by the governor that it may be one of the reasons behind all these killings. But for him, that is General Dr. Shiki retired, the commander of Operation Rainbow in the state. He is not seeing it as any of such ethno-religious incidences, Rather, he sees it as pure acts of criminality by those who do not want peace to reign in Plateau State. But actually, it's such a sad one. Plateau is indeed mourning.
Well, it's quite a sad incident, because I do remember a report you did recently on how peace and calm has been restored to Plateau State, after a very long time. Well, thank you so much, Chizoba, for giving us that update.
Thank you for having me.